season ahead, and we're off in week 2. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Right there in the middle, 55. Check.
A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give him the yardage that they needed. They really want him to be that guy, and that's what they're doing early in this game.
On first down, Drake. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. From just shy of midfield, Jackson, he dumps it off to Drake. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. A little bit of space there for the first down run, as that's going to get him about 5 yards. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson. From the 39, Jackson, he goes underneath the Drake. And he gets it down to the 32. That one a first down pickup of 8. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Drake. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25 on 2nd down, Jackson, he's going to flip one out here to his running back. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. Running from the shotgun with Drake. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Second and 5 now. Jackson, that's into the hands of the tight end Boyle. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
6 guys, check 6 guys. Jim. Check now.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal. 2nd down and goal. Jackson, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kenyon Drake, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Throwing Jones. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple. From midfield now, here's Jackson. He's going to find his tight end, Boyle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. It's a pickup of 11 at a Baltimore first down. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. There to stop him on the defensive side, Lorenzo Carter. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Jackson finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And they're going to have... Another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 25-yard line. Jackson now 8 of 8 throwing the football in this first quarter. It's 1st and 10. Now Drake. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So as they take it over, we step aside. On second down, it's Drake, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. The 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Give him 3 on the gain there, 2nd and goal. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Here's Jackson. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. This will be play number 8 on the drive. It's 3rd and goal. Jackson from the shotgun. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Kenyon Drake with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game, as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 14-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24.
And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Past the 20. Touchdown, Giants. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
Do guys go into a season with a goal for touchdown scored or yardage? What do you think?
I think every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those types of goals. They all have those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Check 13. Check 13.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and inches, Jackson, it's complete to Drake. And to the 42-yard line here and brought down there. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Jackson now, only 1 pass has hit the ground for him. 10 of 11 thus far. It's 1st and 10. They'll run with Drake. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. Running, it's Drake. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. 2 yards and able to get the first down in the process. Jackson.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker was and getting there.
The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
And, partner, I think that was a great example that not all tight ends are created equal because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league. So even though he caught it, couldn't turn it into much more.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jackson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 30. Jackson and the offense come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. From the 27, Jackson looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 14.
Undercut. Out. He's coming.
They'll run on first down. Drake. And here he'll get it down to the 7. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. On second down and 4, Jackson. And is caught at the 7-yard line. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
No.
On 3rd and short, Drake. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will force his way into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kenyon Drake on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. 7 yards there and a first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. On first down, Swift. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. As his guys are back within a single score. Rosas to add the extra point. It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game. I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
The throw there finding its way to Boyle. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw it, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards on that one at a Raven first.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Jackson on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing again on second down. Jackson looking left side. He's got it. Complete. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And he hits Drake. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Jackson and the offense come up first and 10, and he's hit on all 5 of his pass attempts on this drive so far. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Dancing to his left. That is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Kenyon Drake as the first half is winding down. As the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Now Jones. It's complete to Golden Tate. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando, that's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. They'll bring it back to just about the 25, call it the 24-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now they'll run on the draw. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
6-6, pull it high. Under 10, 10. Shoot. Ready.
On second down now. Swift, he's got the first down and more inside the 40. Touchdown, Giants. A great effort there. 53 yards as his guys are back within a single score. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
On second and 9, Jackson is going to flip one out here to his running back. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll bring up a third down. From the gun, Jackson. Throw left side complete. That's Drake. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a handoff for Drake. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 45-yard line.
Watch the curl.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Jackson outright. This is Boyle, the tight end. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Drake. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Drake And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. On second and 11 now. Jackson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Throwing is Jackson. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Here's Sam Cook now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes one extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Jones now to throw from his end zone. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it first and 10 now out past the 20. This is Ajayi. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Recon, 132 fighter. Check three. Hustle, hit it.
From the 24, Jones. Looking for Tate, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 31-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter with the score Ravens 28, Giants 21.
Set, Henry. Let's go, defense. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Kill. Yes. Check three.
Right back to Drake. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Now on first down, Drake again. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Rush in.
On second down, it's Drake, and he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it first and goal.
Check safety.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. Into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Check 31, check 31. Watch the eye. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, 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 twist. Check. Check hot route. Hot, hot. Shift, shift. Oh.
On 2nd down now. It's Drake. And the avenue collapsed for him as he's going to be held up short of the goal line. They hold him again, and now all of a sudden it's 3rd and goal at the 1. Jackson now toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
Tucker's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. A big one there. That gives them a little cushion and makes it a 2-score game.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points on the board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Swift. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Off the play fake. Jones. And Tate's got it. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Last play they got stuffed at the line. Different story here. Over 20 yards.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf. Greystone travel. Big grip. Big grip.
On 1st down. Swift. And across midfield he goes into Raven territory. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ready? 70, Indy. Check right, check right. Yes.
Here's Jones operating from the gun. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And his defense here going to burn their 2nd timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning.
Get that quarterback. He's checking, he's checking, he's checking. Crash, crash.
They stay on the ground with Drake. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead them to third down.
The Ravens on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. From the gun, it's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Drake. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. They'll run on first down. Drake. And he'll take this one down near the 15. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. The Giants going to burn their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game.
Let's go. Defense. Here we go. Shift. Watch the shift. Check, check. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Slam, slam, slam. 25, check 25, check 25. Alert flare, alert flare, flare, flare.
On third down, Drake. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Nick Boyle, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Ravens have used the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off at about the 31.
Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Open man is Higbee, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. This will be caught at about the 5. And what are the whistles for? Timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Jackson's pass intended for Kenyon Gray. Incomplete. Jabril Peppers on the cover.
Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more. Little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get